Those of you joining for the first time, here we just chat about people in Paarl and Wellington doing amazing things and following their passion. And so just firstly, thank you for all the nice messages and the support of the first video, the first show we had last week. It is a live show, it is our first show, so we're busy ironing out all the kinks.
Yes.
Judith, how's things?
Fantastic, awesome. It's lovely to be back. Second time around.
Yeah.
Ooh. Very exciting. We've had a little bit of rain yesterday, but now we're going into September where the sun is kind of peeking through and coming through. So it's exciting times lying ahead.
Yeah.
But today we have an exciting guest with us. Yeah.
Yes.
We have Triveno Smith here with us. Yeah, with his lovely music and lovely things happening. Is giving birth to a lot of things, if I can say it like that. Yeah, but we're excited, Miles?
Cool. So, and because this is a Paarl and Wellington show, let me first greet, good morning Amstelhof, good morning Chicago, good morning Groenewald, good morning Lantana, New Orleans, Paarl East, Paarl South, and from your end, who you saying good morning to?
Wellington, the whole of Winelands, Gouda, Saron, everyone watching from everywhere. We welcome you and please join us. And go grab your coffee, go grab your rusk like last week and come and join us.
Yeah, cool. So what we're going to do this morning is we're going to have a chat with Triveno, and then we also have a sports section with my co-host Dean Apollos. We're going to chat to Regan Julius as well. Of course, he's a SA athlete. He was a bit abroad, so we're going to speak to him about his journey in athletics as well. But to get the show started, I know most of you only start working at 9, so we don't want to keep you long. We're going to chat to Triveno. We're going to have some live music as well, so hear about his new album. And just, where he is, how COVID has impacted the music industry. So, Judith, we'll catch up later.
Fantastic.
Let me just get over. Can't let Triveno wait so long for us. Morning, dude.
Good morning, Miles.
You alright?
I'm good, man.
Cool,
I'm
man.
good.
How's things?
Good to be here. First of all, I want to say congratulations on the setup. Thanks. I love the studio, I love the space.
Thanks.
And well done, man.
No, thanks,
well
man.
Done.
Yeah, it is, you can say it's that dream come true thing.
Awesome.
Of course, when you do something for long, consistently, things just always happen. So last time we chatted, you were one less child and one less album. Tell me what's happening in Triveno's life.
Oh, man. I've been gaining a lot and getting less sleep, but gaining a lot. We have a boy, Matthew Stephen Smith.
Cool.
He was born on the 11th of July.
Okay.
And he's brought us so much joy. The house is busy. Our cat has also had 2 kittens. So it's a busy house with a lot of stuff happening.
And older sister, hands on?
Oh, Gabriella she's helping.
Cool.
But she's more with the kittens because they need more help. But it's good.
Okay, and the name Matthew, where are we getting the name Matthew from?
Yeah, beforehand we didn't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. So we decided we're not going to find out. And the last appointment we had with the doctor, he said, guys, we're thinking about a date. What about the 11th of July? And when we got in the car, I told Christelle, Matthew 7:11 says that if you, being evil people, give good gifts to your children, how much more would I, your Heavenly Father, give good gifts to you?
Yeah.
So we went with Matthew. If it was going to be a boy, we said, let's go with Matthew.
Okay.
And it's a special, and we're very blessed with him.
Yeah, and so you have a baby and kittens, running around the house.
Yeah, it's busy, it's blessed.
Oversupply of milk. Dude, so just quickly, most of the people know your journey. Just tell us also a bit, where did it all start and why we in music, why we playing guitars and why we singing?
Yeah, it started in the church. And this one guy we call Brother Derek, he came into church, but he used to play like in bands and toured and he had a different style of playing.
Yeah.
And that intrigued me, like, okay, I like this style of playing. And I asked him to teach me a couple of chords. And I grabbed his style, I grabbed the other guys' styles. And then started writing music, and I just had a love for it. And it started in the church. And, I never thought of doing music as like my main thing, doing it as a career, because I never studied music. It wasn't an interest in school. But I'm doing it now full time. It's my passion. It's my purpose. I also believe to, through my music, reach people and through my story, also make an impact.
Yes, I mean, so what happens at home? You tell your parents, Mom, I want to play guitar, or were they also music and they understood that conversation?
They're not into me. My dad actually wanted to play guitar.
Okay.
But he brought the guitar home, wanted to learn, but I got the guitar.
Oh, right, okay.
And, but he sings and my mom sings, but not like, you know, like I perform and what. They just love singing. But they've always been supportive of me, like doing what I want to do, and living a fulfilled life. So they've been support. They come to my shows. They want to buy a ticket still. And I'm like, no, you
nothing's
don't
for free, even for family.
Yeah, so I'm very blessed with.
And Gabriella into the music thing?
We started,
okay,
but
cool,
now
man.
it's just she likes these what do you call it, cheerleading stuff.
Okay.
She wants to have a cheerleading squad. So we have a guitar at home. She started with it, but it's on the back. But she sings. She loves singing. She likes performing.
Okay, cool, man. So it's in the blood.
I think so.
Tell me a bit about, I mean, like lockdown musicians. I mean, we just read what's happening in the news about the musicians and no live shows. I mean, how's that impacted, and how did you, like calling it pivot in a business, but how did you move so that you can get back to business?
Yeah, it's been tough, you know. Live performance has stopped, like you said, and what it means for me is if I can't play, I can't get paid. But I thought of, because I started with the album just before lockdown. I went into studio, we started with the album, and then President said that, guys, we're closing everything, it's lockdown, full lockdown, and I couldn't use that funds anymore. So a year after that, this year, I thought of doing the Thunder Fund. And it's a great platform where, you know, people pre-order my CD and I give it to them and they help me finish the album. So we did that, and that kind of helped me to still go on with the album, finish the album, shoot a music video, do all sorts of other stuff that I couldn't have done if I didn't have this the support from my backers. So that kind of helped me to still continue with the music. Here and there a gig came through, but it's not like before where I have the regular gigs. Things are picking up now with the new album. I'm excited that's coming out, launching it, and sharing the new music. But I think with Thunder Fund, it helped me a lot to still do stuff that I want to do, creating new music and that. So that was good. For
Yes,
me.
I mean for the kids that want to do a album, and I mean like studio time, and I mean how much does it cost? Because I'm not in that space. Is it expensive?
It is quite expensive. It depends on where you go. You can pay anything between 5,000 to 10,000 a track.
Okay, cool.
And then you want to send it to mastering. That's also extra cost.
Okay, cool.
You need to pay the band that plays if you don't play. So all that cost comes up, and you're looking at, for a full 10-track album, just under between 90, 100,000 rand for an album.
That's insane.
That's if you want to do it proper and go to a studio. These days, a lot of guys record at home. Go to a home studio, buy a program. But for me, the album and the work, because it's a 3-year working process on the album. We spoke about that. And you know, and the songs have been written over 10 years. So it's a work of art that comes together that I really felt I want to go that extra mile. I want to do it in a studio. I want to work with a producer and not just my own thoughts. You know, I want to work with a mixing engineer, and I want to work with a mastering engineer.
You have your set people out.
Yes.
All right, cool, man. Yes, I don't want to touch too much on the album. I want you to speak about it, because you're of course going to play us a song from the new album. So what's happening for social media? What impact does it have on music nowadays? Like, I see people have always the SoundCloud, and does it play a big role?
I think so. Yes. Okay. I think it's you have to be relevant. And these days, I spoke to some people that came to visit us yesterday, how people consume music, because they have Apple Music. And it's like there's new music every day. And I'm bringing out a new album, but in a week it's like an old album
No,
for a lot of
100%,
people.
yeah.
And then they want new music. So
100%.
you have to keep on writing, keep on putting new stuff
Yeah.
out, keep on, even if it's a short song, just you know, just get it out and be relevant. Keep it going. Keep
Yeah, and I
moving.
also saw the trend. Like, I also find this like TikTok. It's fascinating. So you see a song that's trending, but you don't know the song, and because of TikTok, you go search the song and you download the song. Are we on TikTok?
I'm not on TikTok.
Okay, so we have
I
to
need,
get relevant.
I need to move.
Yeah.
Move to TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah. No, because I just see it fascinating. Like sometimes I see the song, you don't know it, you go search it, and sometimes it's old songs. Like I see what's happening with my kids also. They're busy singing Tony Braxton songs and Boyz II Men songs because it's
on TikTok.
On TikTok,
Oh,
yeah.
my word.
Okay, cool, dude. So what we're gonna do is we're going to move over to the sport now. We're gonna have you set up, you and Judith, so you can play your song, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish our conversation.
Wonderful.
Cool, man.
Thanks.
Awesome, fantastic. It was so lovely to hear from Triveno, and it's an amazing story. How inspiring is that to see a musician pushing through COVID and still releasing an album also later this year, which we're going to talk about a little bit later about. But in the meantime, we just want to encourage everyone that's maybe you know of someone that's out there, or maybe you are someone that has an inspiring story or that would benefit of becoming part of this movement that we're having, of just having breakfast in the morning and just displaying what we have in Paarl and in the winelands and what we have to offer. So maybe you are a musician, maybe you bake, maybe even other platforms or other things that you do in the community or within Paarl, or of a business that you know, or someone that you know that would really, that has an inspiring story that they can share with us on the breakfast show in the morning, then please do contact us. There will be details at the bottom of the screen, or you can just pop a message at the bottom and just let us know if you know of anybody, and we would love to interview you. We would love to showcase what we have in Paarl and in the winelands. Awesome. So for now, we're going over to the sports.
Sports jingle, ching. Morning, Mr. Dean, all right?
Môre. Miles.
Thank you. So guys, welcome to the sports show. I think next time we'll change into rugby tops. Dean can put on, but he has played for all the teams in Paarl already, so he doesn't have a specific team. So we chatting to people in sport here. Today we have a nice guest, Regan Julius. Also doesn't really need introduction in the Paarl community. I think he's born and bred athletics. He's been in it his whole life. But what's fascinating about Regan is that he's got a 9-to-5 job, but he also gives a lot of his spare time to develop kids' athletics. And because of this passion that he's created and being consistent about it, he's of course now elevated to a point where he's got the athletics SA coach and he travels with the team. So we're going to chat a bit about him. But before we go, Dean, enige iets van jou kant af voor ons?
Nee, is net lekker om weer terug te wees.
Okay, ek sien julle mooi netjies vandag. Regan, welkom.
Ja, môre Miles en Dean, dankie weer eens vir die geleentheid. Ek moet ook soos Triveno gesê het, julle setup is baie goed hier. Ek dink ons het laas 2018 gechat.
Ja, dis om ek sê.
En soveel dinge het gebeur en ons het soveel meer gegroei in die sport en so al met die afrigting so. Ja, dankie. Dankie vir die geleentheid.
Ja, so sê ons albei 'n bietjie van jou. Eerste, jy was nou met Isa in Cairo, né? Waar was jy?
Nee, ons was in Kenia.
Kenia. Wat het daar gebeur?
Het was nou hierdie jaar die World Junior Championships. Vir 120, so ons was daar gewees met 'n groep wat uitstekend gedoen het. Wat regtig baie goed gedoen het. Dink ek het gepraat met een van die ander afrigters ook. In 2001 het die juniorspan so goed gedoen en is nou die eerste keer na 'n lang tyd wat die juniorspan soveel medaljes huis toe gebring.
Wow.
So dit was regtig goed.
Ja. Maar nou sê gou vir my die hoe het julle geoefen? Ek meen dit was lockdown. Hoe prepare julle of was julle
so dit was
ja.
Ja, nee kyk dit was baie moeilik. As ons kyk na soos ek het persoonlik 3 atlete in die span gehad wie ek afrig. So gelukkig met die munisipaliteit se goedkeuring en Holland Atletiek kon ons daarom dat Josef wat gebruik het sekere daar en so aan. Maar met die span self moes ons in 'n bubble gaan. Toe ons land in Kenia en hier soort was, het was vir my iets anders. Want dit is die eerste keer dat jy so 'n experience het waar jy nou in 'n bubble moet bly die hele tyd. As jy voete uitsit by die hotel, dan is die polisie saam met jou, jy mag nie eens winkels toe gaan met niks nie. So dit was 'n bietjie moeilik en jy was getoets elke dag. Elke tweede dag, jammer. was hy getoets en so aan en nou sê ek is nou op van die COVID.
Ja, van ek het saam een goed aan hom gepraat. Hy was by Tokyo by die Olympics en hy het gesê die mall was net oor kan die pad. Hulle kan nie mag nie eens uit die
nergens.
Ja.
Nergens gaan nie.
Okay. Maar sê gou my die ja, so jy doen nou jou 9 to 5, wat doen jy 9 to 5 en I mean, waar kry jy mense altyd, waar kry jy mense die tyd? Waar kry jy die tyd om al die goedjies te doen?
Man, Miles dis baie moeilik. Ek werk by die polisie, ek werk op die lughawe. So ons werk 6:00 die oggend tot 6:00 die aand of ons werk nagskofte. Ook 6. So vir my is dit baie moeilik.
Maar 'n familie man.
En ek het nog 'n gesin ook. Ja, en ons weet hoe moeilik die vrouens kan wees van hulle tyd gee. Maar in elk geval so sê byvoorbeeld as ek dagskool werk, dan is hy gewoonlik met weer rus daar met my atlete. En dan nagskofte dan as ek van 3:00 af die middag besig tot en met so 5:00, dan split ek 2 groepe op want ek rig af by gimnasium Perel ook nog. Daar het ek 'n groep op die daar het ek 'n groep so. Is moeilik, maar ons pas dit in. As jy die liefde en die passie het vir die tipe van dinge, dan pas jy altyd. Dit moet hom inpas.
Daar wat ek wou gepraat, toe op skool wat my nou blitsig het. Waar het die spoed vandaan gekom? Is dit 'n familie ding of is dit?
Man ja, ek sal sê is in die gene. My pa was 'n goeie atleet gewees in sy dae. Ek weet my ma het vlugbal gespeel, netbal en so aan. So beide kante van die familie was in sport gewees. Ek weet my pa het 'n groot rugby agtergrond, atletiek agtergrond, sy familie. My ma se agtergrond is ook groot in die sport en so. Ja, in die gene, maar meestal van my pa af dink ek.
Ek weet op skool altyd jy praat nog van skoolvlak, nou nie internasionaal. Op skoolvlak altyd as Regan 200 of 400 meter.
Ja.
As julle nou ons op hulle voete. As hulle ek dink die vandag se kinders experience hy wat hulle almal op hulle voete staan af. Hulle weet elke skool het 'n spesiale atleet dat hulle weet as die man nog hulle gaan iets gebeur. Nou as Regan altyd 200 meter geloop as julle nie ons en onderwysers en al die keer die ouers om maar hulle weet hier gaan iets gebeur. En dan sing hulle liedjie van hier kom 'n ding.
Ja, dis 'n baie special moments gewees jong. Ek kan onthou destyds met die al die skole wat hulle plaaslike skole. Daai stadium was so gepak en dit is altyd net lekker gewees om daar deel te neem. En soos die ook nou sê vir al se mense gaan hardloop, dat het jou so gehype dat jy moet vinniger hardloop. Jy wil gewen het want die maandag by die skole wil jy daar voor gaan staan in die hoof. Is altyd daar moet 'n goeie woordjie en so aan. So, daai was goeie jare gewees, goeie jare.
Sê hom my Regan en nou waar oefen jy as jy nou 6 to 6 werk? Hoe kry jy die kinders om vir jou te kom oefen en vir wie, watter sporte, wat doen jy daarso?
Ja, kyk, ek het 'n baie goeie groep ouers wat agter hulle kinders staan. So, wat gebeur is, die skool is baie eenvoudig want daar is kinders wat op die koshuis is self en dan oefen hulle by die skool en dan van my jonger atlete kom oefen ook soms by die skool, maar nou met die COVID is dit bietjie moeilik. So dan en dan het ek weer die ander groep wat op die daal is, so hulle ouers bring vir hulle word vervoer tot op die daal, sommige kere ry ek vir hulle self of ek tel hulle op en vat vir hulle huis toe en so aan. En dan een atleet of daar's 2 atlete, een is van Caledon, Adrian Swart, die ander een is van Jesus kan ek nou nie by die naam kom nie.
Sê Masieres.
Nee. Hy is net na Woester, ja, om
Robertson, Rosenville.
Nee man, dis ook. Maar ja, van Leighton Davids, hy is van daai kant af en sy maale as hy moet kom oefen, ry sy ma vir hom amper 2 ure hierna toe 2 ure terug. So is regtig maar en dit is dink ek wat die sukses van hom ook tot bygedra het is dat hy opoffer en hy's gedissiplineerd en hy doen sy ding so. Ja, maar dit is hoe ons te werk gaan op.
Ja, van ek sien like as baie, dit alles sportsoorte, ek sien julle het goed gedoen het, die long jump doen jy goed, die high jump doen jy ook goed. So is enige sport wat jy doen en hoe kan mense as my kind nou, ek sien hy hardloop vandag kom bys toe, hoe kan ek jou bel en sê hy is 'n 100 meter atleet?
Ja, kyk, wat ek gewoonlik doen is soos ek sê, ons Perel is ons vol talent. En gelukkig spesialiseer ek in sprints, jumps en so bietjie ekkies wat ek aanraak. Maar gewoonlik die ouers kontak my op my selfoon of so ek kry baie boodskappe op WhatsApp, dan weet ek wie die persoon is en dan hulle het nog gekry by hierdie een en daardie een. So vat ons hom vorentoe en dan As jou kind wil kom, dan is hulle vry, want ek wys niemand weg nie.
Ja.
Dit is die
So wat is die naam van die skool? I mean, is daar Facebook, is daar website?
Man, so 'n paar jaar terug, dit was in 2015 of 16, seker. Toe die atlete het self opgekom met 'n kyk ons is net 'n oefengroep.
Ja.
So, ons sê dat ons alle atlete behoort aan Parel Atletiek Club,
Ja.
maar die oefengroep het hulle self sê nie, hulle gaan nou wees die team Trek Fanatics. En wat so significant is van die naam is, dis my eerste atlete wat begin het by my. Kyle Green, Invo van Rooij.
Yeah.
Hulle het opgekom met die naam en goed so. Wees net hoe enthousiasties hulle oor die hele setup was, ja.
Okay. Ja.
Ik wil gewoon net iets zeggen. In 2004, ik denk dat was net nu een matriekjaar, hè?
Net naam natuurlijk, ja.
2004 heeft Regan 7,68 gesprongen. Als dat hij nabij wat hij Olympics
Ik denk Rashford heeft nou die naweek 7.95 gesprongen.
Ja, so dat was hij ver in hij was zo best als, né? In 2004, in 2017 jouw laatste sprong was 6,8.
Ja, kijk, toen was ik nog wel klaar. Toen zijn mensen wel. Ja, kijk, dat jaar was een baie speciale jaar. En dat is het jaar wat ik mijn eerste internationale medaille ook gewonnen heb bij die Statenbonneerspelen in Australië. So dat was een goede jaar geweest.
Okay, cool. Ja, so ek meen ons gaan nou net gaan nou later 'n bietjie van die sport results ook gee. Ons gaan nou net 'n bietjie live musiek speel en dan ek stuur gou net die kamera oor na Judith toe. Judith gaan gou vir Triveno introduce en dan gaan Triveno gou een van sy nuwe liedjies speel.
Fantasties, ons het nou by die exciting gedeelte gekom. Triveno.
Yes,
Waar ons jou talente gaan showcase, want Triveno se musiek is net amazing. Ek moet sê, dis maar weinig wat jy kry iemand wat musiek kan maak en ook kan skryf. Ek het altyd so ek admire altyd so iemand wat ook musiek kan maak en kan skryf. So Triveno, the new album that's coming out.
Yes.
Yes, fantastic. So before we're going to interview Triveno and he's going to tell us about the album, we're going to let him just serenade us with Walking Tall.
Everything is black and white. Some things won't be alright. Some things we won't understand. Some things don't make sense at all. We just gotta keep on walking. Gotta keep moving on. 'Cause someday everything will work out fine. And someday everything's gonna be alright. Don't worry too much now. What's not gonna help us now? It's all gonna run down. You just gotta keep walking tall. Oh yeah. So life throws a curveball. Your worst fear became your reality. Well, it happens to all of us. Happens to the best of us. Oh, well, we just gotta keep on walking. Oh, we gotta keep moving on. 'Cause someday everything will work out fine. And someday everything's gonna be alright. Don't worry too much now. gonna help us now. It's only gonna bring us down, down. We just gotta keep walking tall. I know life can be tough sometimes, and nobody said it's gonna be easy. Oh, nobody said it's gonna be easy. But someday everything will work out fine. And someday everything is gonna be alright. Don't worry too much now. Worry's not gonna help us now. It's only gonna bring us down, down. We just gotta keep walking tall. 'Cause someday everything can fine. Someday everything is gonna be alright. Don't worry too much now. Worry's not gonna help us now. It's only gonna bring us down, down. We just gotta keep walking tall, yeah, yeah. Keep walking, friend. Keep moving on. Keep walking.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Triveno. Like just a testament of the song and even the album, if I think about it, Walking Tall, I'm sure that you've had ups and downs with COVID and everything, and especially on the musicians, because you guys, you thrive on going live and having an audience, having people that appreciate your music. But tell us a little bit about the giving birth to this new album, and it's coming out in October, Walking Tall.
Yes.
Fantastic. So tell us a little bit more about the process behind it. What was the inspiration behind this album?
I think for me it was really to do a full studio album as a musician. For the last couple of years I released singles.
Oh, okay.
Like one song every 4 months, and but to really have a set of works together, put it on an album. It's old school.
Yeah.
A lot of guys don't do it anymore. But it's a big dream. Like Miles spoke, the studio is a big dream. A full studio album is a big dream for me. And it's work that I've put in for over 10 years, songs that I've written over the past 10 years, and it's just a major thing. So, you know, the accomplishment or the fulfillment comes just by doing it.
Yes.
It's not like if 1,000 or 1,000,000 people buy the album. It's just getting to that space and actually completing it.
Oh, beautiful.
And the title, Walking Tall, is like, in spite of what happens in life, in spite of what life throws at you, to just keep walking.
Yeah.
Even if it's slow, but keep walking, keep moving. Sometimes we run fast, sometimes we go slower. But the songs as a thread of, you know, life will put you down, stuff will happen, and it's not going to be cool all the time. But keep walking.
Beautiful. And just you've mentioned something now that triggered me about something that I listened to yesterday, an inspirational message, where you said, just keep moving. And this person said, we need to be like water, because water standing still doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's right.
So keep moving, because water flowing, water takes the shape of wherever it flows. So it just encourages us just to go for it, just to do it. And like you said, even in the song when I listened to it, it says that it encourages you to do the small things, because the small things leads to the bigger things. And just keep going, keep inspiring. And when we listen to your music, that's what it gives us. It gives us that feel. So tell me, what is the genre, the type of music that you put out there? How would you describe it?
Well, it's singer-songwriter, so I write my own music. It's singer-songwriter, but I've got feels of blues, bit of country on the album, and I've got some pop tunes also. So it's a mixture of where I am. It's different to my previous work that I've done with my band Southern Lights and my previous album Brighter Day. But it's more, personal stories. But this genre, I can't put it into a box. It's got some blues elements, there's some
but you can hear it, exactly.
So very excited to share that.
I think also that's what makes it unique, because it has a little bit of everything. So it caters a little bit for the people that loves country, for the people that loves blues. So it gives a little bit of everything. The one thing that I want to ask you is, what was the first song that you wrote, even if it's a song that you didn't sing before maybe, but the first song, when you first started having that love for music, what was that first song that inspired you?
One of my first songs was a song called Little Drops.
Ooh.
And I wrote that song in 2000. So this year is its 21st anniversary. But
beautiful.
I had a job at Edgar's in Paul, when Edgar's was still in Paul. And I had a casual job. And 2 months in, they called me into the office and they told me, Triveno, we want to offer you a better position. We want you to come in as a permanent casual.
Oh, okay.
Right, permanent casual.
How exciting!
What does that entail? So you come in 3 days a week. Then And at that time it was like a big thing for me, because now I can budget. And while walking to the taxi rank in New Street, it started drizzling, and I started singing it. And I thank you for the little drops falling down. And that song is one of my first songs. It's on my first album, Brighter Day. And that's always also a fan favorite when people listen to it.
It's always
Little Drops.
Awesome. It's always so awesome for me to hear where people come from, because now today it reminds you also, look, I can actually see where I come from and where I'm at now. So what would be your inspiring message for someone that's out there? Maybe it's a young man and woman that's out there. They know they've got the talent for writing and for music. What would be your 3 key things that you would give them, like nuggets that you would give them in order to make a success of their passion?
I would say be true to yourself. In my song Not Perfect, just be real, be true to who you are, and that's the message that you want to get out. So first of all, be comfortable with who you are. If you a rap artist, if you're a pop artist, if you do country, if it's something weird that nobody else does it, be true to who you are. And also be true to where you come from. Don't forget your roots. I come from the flats. I grew up in the flats. We shot the music video for Walking Tall.
I saw
it's coming out in October. We shot some scenes in the flats, and so we're excited. I'm excited, and I'm never ashamed of where I come from. So always remember your roots, and take pride in who you are. And be excited for who. My first wife, she passed away in 2017. She wrote a blog, Be Your Own Cheerleader.
Wow.
And sometimes I write it when I feel like, oh my word, I'm not getting support. But that's sometimes you have to be your own cheerleader. Be true to yourself and like really believe that, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm good. If you're good, you're gonna shine. A friend of mine, Jerome, maybe you guys know him, Jerome Frederick, he said you can't put a good band down. You can't put a good song down if you write a good song. So always remember that. Be true to yourself, be real, don't forget your roots, where you come from. And practice, be good in what you do.
Yes. Awesome, fantastic. That's very good nuggets. So for us to end off, I just want to mention, because when I saw this, it was very intriguing. Miles mentioned it earlier when he said about the Thunder Fund that you're having. Just explain that a little bit of how people can get involved with this funding, and also what they can, obviously, there's 3 things. I think there's 3 nuggets that they can get out of it, 3 sections.
So actually the Thunder Fund is finished. It's
already,
I already did it.
Okay.
And the Thunder Fund, my backers helped me to complete my album. So I'm having a private launch just for my backers in September,
where they get to see the band. I'm going to perform with the band, a special performance just for them. And in October, I'm going to have a release of the album. And yeah, it's Thunder Fund has helped me a lot. You know, people pre-ordered CDs, T-shirts, digital albums, album art, live performances at their house. And, you know, it really worked out for me. And
if there's someone out there that still wants to pay it forward without getting anything out of it, maybe they're watching now and they're saying, I really want to invest in this guy, or I want to just pay it forward. How can they get a hold of you? How can they contact you?
I'm on Instagram, on Facebook, at Triveno Music. You can email me at music@triveno.co.za. And yeah, it'd be amazing if you can partner with me and get some of my new music and buy a T-shirt or something.
Fantastic, awesome. So there we have it. You can buy a T-shirt. There you go. You can invest. That's what we need to do. We need to pay it forward and invest in our valley. I think the people in our valley, we have so many talents here. And if you pay it forward to someone else, then one day someone else will pay it forward to you. Triveno, it was so lovely chatting to you. And we are excited for the new, we are excited for little Matthew. That's also a part of this process now. And the album release in October. All of the best of luck with everything. We appreciate that you came today.
Thank you.
Fabulous, fantastic. So yeah, for now we're going to give over to Miles. And it's going to be exciting because Miles has an exciting 10 questions that he quickly wants to do with Triveno. So over to Miles.
Thanks, Judith. Yeah, so yeah, that was some live music performance from Triveno. While Triveno just sits up, because I just want to finish the conversation with him with 10 questions. Like Triveno said, you have to be your own cheerleader. Most of you know I'm a cheerleader for most of the people in Paarl and Wellington, and I think there's just a small insert that I want to include, that over the past 2 weeks, there are quite a few people that have really achieved and are making waves out there. So of course we know Netball SA is on the move. They've started their Telkom Knockout Cup this weekend, and we've got local netballers. We've got Bianca De Vere on there. We've got Shannon Bartlett on there. We've got Mandolin at Mana. So they're starting. We also have an exciting mountain biker cross country that is busy in the World Champs. Johan de Toy. He's also doing very, very well. Johan van Zyl. He's doing very, very well. I think he's in Switzerland this weekend, so he's really doing some amazing things. And our rugby is on. We saw that Thakir Abrams was also nominated for most MVP of the Currie Cup this week. He's had a phenomenal season. This Currie Cup, so he's also then there are just so many people doing amazing things. But I think in the next show we'll just have to put up their photos or do something more exciting to get going. So I think to finish off the conversation, or to finish the show as well, I think I'm going to beg Triveno just to play us a last song before we go. I just want to finish the conversation with him for 10 quick questions that he can answer. Dude.
Yes, man.
Your own cheerleader, sorry. Okay, so I've just got 10 questions here that I just want to ask you.
I'm nervous.
Quick, rapid questions. No, don't worry. It's live, dude. You can't tell me later. Please cut out. Okay, let's do 3 people that you'd invite for supper. They could be dead or alive.
Yeah, there's so many. Martin Smith of Coldplay.
Right, cool.
Phil Collins.
No, is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Cool. Right.
And Jesus.
All right, cool. Right. Let's see, the last movie you cried in.
Last movie I cried in. I think it's an Afrikaans movie that we watched on Showmax. I can't remember the name now. We watched it a few. No. It's Last Christmas.
Okay, cool.
Last Christmas.
All right.
I watched it.
What type of crying? Is like snick crying, or it's like tear
like
crying?
Shock. Like I didn't expect that. And it's like, oh no.
Okay. Most famous person that you've had a selfie with or met?
Michael W. Smith. He's a Christian artist in the States.
Okay,
Michael
cool.
W. Smith, yeah.
Right. What is your most fondest childhood memory?
Playing pakas.
Okay, cool.
With my friends.
Are we watching TV? Do we have time for? I mean, we've got kittens, we've got children, babies. Do we have TV?
We sometimes when we watch. I like Formula One. I like to watch the Formula One. like yesterday.
Yeah, that's like the series because you know it's going to happen.
Eh?
That's like the series.
Yeah. So weekends.
Okay, cool. So pinch myself moment, like moment where you say, wow, Triveno, this is really happening to me.
I think now is with our boy.
All right,
being
cool.
born, with Matthew, and like I didn't know that it's going to be a boy. I really wanted a boy because we have the girl, we have Gabriella.
Yeah.
But that was like, well, I couldn't speak. Christelle asked me, what is it? What is it? Because she couldn't see, and I was like,
I can't speak.
yeah, that was wild.
So in your professional career as a musician, if you could start all over again, how would you do it differently?
I think networking, play with other musicians more, and because when I started, I wanted to do just my own thing. I wanted to do just my own thing, focus on what I want to do. But I think I would play with different bands, play with different musicians, network more. You know, that would help do differently.
So what's your biggest lesson in life as a musician?
As a musician and as a person also, life is short. Life is short. We don't have a lot of time, and not to dwell on things that hurt you that much, but to really appreciate life. Because it's so short.
Okay, and what's on Triveno's, they call it in Afrikaans, like the word kerstok? What is on your future plans?
So for now, the new album,
cool.
Walking Tall, we have a release date for the public,
nice.
the 30th of October.
Nice, okay.
In Paul.
Nice.
We're going to have a show. I don't have the venue yet. I'm going to finalize the venue.
Please, Cyril, don't put us on lockdown again.
Please. Because we want to take the music out. And and then, do a couple of shows with a new album. Try to get a tour running. And especially here in the Western Cape. And some stuff that I can do with my family setup, with Matthew being just a baby. And to really push the new album.
You speak about like the networking of musicians and bands. Do we have like what do you call features in your new album, like people with you? Okay, cool.
Yes.
And who are we?
I've worked with one song, Ignite. I've worked with a musician in Cape Town, Ruth J.
Okay.
And she did an amazing job with the vocals. And I've worked with Gershwin Kuhn. He played bass on some of the tracks.
Okay.
Ben Howard, at Kosher Studios, he's the producer.
Okay.
And so and he's really brought out the songs. I mean, I had an idea, but he just so coming into that space, collaborating with them in that sense, brought out better stuff in me, also in my music.
Yeah. So if you're not playing musician and you're not playing daddy and you're not playing husband and you're not playing carer of kittens, what are you doing? What do you do like to free up the mind?
Well, I go to the gym.
Okay, cool.
I try to go 3 times a week because
Okay.
I think it's for my personality. I need it just to charge because I'm very sluggish when I don't go to the gym. So I need it for my energy and to be a good husband and not be grumpy at home. So I think that's my downtime.
Okay. Cool, dude. Thanks firstly for joining us so early in the morning. I'm also getting used to this morning slot. Previously it used to be 8 p.m. Now it's 8 a.m. So I'm getting used to that. And we wish you all the best with this album,
Miles.
dude. I was watching the Thunder fundraising thing and it was really a cool initiative, really, really clever. And each time someone gives you money or funds, you post their name up. That's for me, that's actually quite cool. And good luck with the kids, good luck with the family. Make all those dreams come true soon.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I think what we're going to try, you're going to play us a last song?
I'd love to play a song.
Okay, cool.
This week is a special week, it's anniversary week.
Okay,
and
cool.
I wrote a song for my wife.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be on the new album also.
Nice.
And it's called Foreign Land, and I'd love to play that.
Dude, all yours, all yours.
Fantastic. So we have Triveno playing us out with the last song, Foreign Land, and a special dedication to Christelle.
Awesome.
Yeah. So enjoy it, Christelle. This is from Triveno to you. There we go. Enjoy.
to be. Hope is not just a dream. I think of you, how you intrigue me with the things you do. Oh, oh, you waken me, a man that I've never known before. But I like to be. Could this be a dream? My imagination running wild in me. Don't want it to be just a dream. 'Cause what I'm feeling feels so real, it's crazy. You and me. Don't wanna say it, but it feels like we're meant to be. Hope it's not just a dream. In a foreign land, I found myself away from home, away from here. Can't wait to see you again, to hold you in my arms, my dear. Could this be a dream? Is my imagination running wild with me? Don't want it to be just a dream. 'Cause what I'm feeling feels so real, it's crazy. You and me. Don't wanna say it, but it feels like we're meant to be. Hope is not just a dream.
Thanks so much, dude.
Thanks,
Really
guys.
appreciate it. Judith, that's us.
That's us for
We
now.
see each other again?
We see each other on Friday again.
Okay.
Friday morning.
Yeah, we've got something exciting up, so we've tried to get into the tradition and culture. So we've got someone that's going to make us some kusisters.
nice.
Sorry, I know you wanted to be here, but you can pop in if you want to. Kusisters and spring rolls, and just tell us a bit about why the tradition of kusisters is all up here in Paul and Wellington. And then, yeah, we just got, again, music.
Yeah, music. And then we have Franzel September who's going to do the sports for us.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's joining us. So tune in on Friday.
Yeah.
Come and join us. And maybe you can make kusisters too and join at home with your kusisters. Yeah.
So nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Triveno, thanks. Judith, thanks.
Thank you, Miles. Thank you, Triveno.
Thanks to background people that never get recognition here in the
Yeah.
studio. And see you guys on Friday. Goodbye.
Fantastic.